Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back doing another trade on December the 19th. This time I got in, I bought the Euro New Zealand just a little after 10 a.m. Let's see where that is, right about here on this candle here. I bought it right here. Did a slight pullback of 5 pips or so. But that's exactly the way I like to trade. I followed my pip trigger rules, and when you do that, the trade usually turns out profitable. So I took a look at my meter also. The euro was strong, and the New Zealand is relatively weak. The New Zealand market is closed, as you should know, but the euro market actually right at this time now, at the edge of this blue box, the euro market is closed. It's called the London close. So I have to be aware that if it doesn't break the top, then I'll have to close the trade because it's just not going anymore. But it has not hit the ADR yet, which is, let's see where it's at. It's up here is the ADR, so it can still go, like that's still 45 pips. So, but anyhow, that's my 40 pip default target. I doubt I'll hit it, but who knows. Has to break the top here and keep going. So I'm up almost $800 now, and it's just a waiting game. If it comes back too much, I'll just close the trade. Forex Nelson is back, and I'm sitting here for a spell. It's almost 2 hours now, and it's moving very slowly, more than likely because it's approaching the holidays. But even during the holidays, you can still make money. Market just moves a little bit slower. What I can do is move my stop loss to a couple of pips. This way here I don't have to worry about turning it into a losing trade. You just move the line, and then all you do is you press this blue button here that says modify. So at least if it comes back, I'll still end up with, what is that, about 2 pips, and I'm up right now around 16. I got a funny feeling that it'll keep very slowly going up a little bit more. I like to get between 20 and 30 pips, but if it comes back and kicks me out, that's just part of trading and part of trade management. And I don't want to turn a winning trade into a losing trade, as I'm not paying full attention to the charts at the moment. It's lunchtime, 12 o'clock, and all we can do is just sit and wait. I'll report back shortly, one way or the other, see how this trade works out. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to point out that I still, on my meter, euro is still fairly strong, and New Zealand is fairly weak. It's the 2 white ones here. I really like this new meter, by the way. This is my 3rd day for testing it out. It brings more clarity as to which trades I really should be taking. It always adjusts from the weakest all the way up to the strongest. You're going to buy the strongest against the weakest, or whichever ones you feel like trading, but at least have one of them either strong or weak. And then I usually like to attach the euro or the pound to it. As you can see, also my other favorite, I like the euro and I like the pound. So on the pound New Zealand, it's doing the same thing. I could have traded this one also, by the way. Would have been better to get in when everything turned blue over here around this area. It'd be up like 36 pips now. But anyhow, all we can do is manage the trade that I'm in at the moment. Flashing red, which means I'm within 10 pips of my stop. And I might even just close the trade and just forget about it. But we'll hang tight for a few more minutes, see what happens. Forex Nelson is back, and I decided to close the trade as there's a lot of red coming in down here at the bottom. I ended up getting in right where this cursor is, and I closed it with approximately 7 pips. Market's it's lunchtime. Market is just kind of going sideways, and of course we're leading into the holidays. So sometimes, you know, if you can just grab within 10 pips, scalp the market a little bit, you can grab some pips, even all during the holiday season. Just wanted to show you that you can trade all the time, anytime, and if you want the odds are in your favor, I just follow my pip trigger rules and keep an eye on the meter. And just to remind you that I really like this new meter. It brings more clarity as to which one I should be buying and which one I should be selling within the blue box. This is a game of higher probabilities. So if you're interested in the pip trigger, just look right below this video in the description. You have my contact information. You can call me directly to my cell. You can email me if you live too far, and or Skype me. I prefer Skype, and through screen sharing I can show and tell and give you a lot more tips and tricks, which by the way I do that for free. There's no obligation. And keep in mind, until the end of December, whoever buys the pip trigger full package, which is $250, I will throw in my 1,000 systems, the Forex systems, for free. Just look right below this video and you can click on the links and learn more about that special bonus deal. So that just about wraps up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until later tonight or tomorrow morning, until I take the next trade, good luck with your trading, and bye for now.